I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. So another thought that came to me last night. It's better to have loved and lost than to never loved at all. That is one of my favorite sayings. It supersedes all's fair in love and war. It's better to have loved and lost than to never love at all. I wear that through and through. I do. I can envision love as a materialistic thing. I can envision love as a thing, right? I can envision my heart as a thing, right? And because I have this connection with love in my heart by the grace of God and the divine and spirit, I envision certain things, right? And when you can recognize that it's better to have loved and lost than to never love at all, you recognize that everything inside of your life in your past, it's better to have loved and lost than to never loved at all. I mean, truly think about that. Even with the pain, even with the hurt, even with the deception, even with the betrayal. I was laying in bed last night and I was watching a Born Star with Lady Gaga, and I had never seen it, and honestly I hadn't finished it, and I resonated with a lot of the movie. I really did. It's a beautiful movie. They did a phenomenal job, massive chemistry, but it came to me I don't focus on the bad memories. I really don't. I never have, and I never will. I just focus on the good times, the good memories, the laughter. I just don't focus on certain things like that. I just don't give it space in my mind. And I feel like it's what helps me be a happier person. I just don't focus on certain things. And so it just makes me happier. That said, this saying suggests that the experience of love, even when it ends painfully, is still a gift. It is a gift. Love is a gift. Spiritually, this speaks to God's purpose in pain. And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him. Romans 8:28. And you have loved deeply. I have loved deeply. Anybody in my past knows that. They do. I love deeply. A lot of people aren't prepared for the love that I carry. And I get that. It is unsettling to have somebody that truly loves you unconditionally. It's different. The world's not ready for it. And I get that. I have a different type of breed when it comes to love. Love people who misused your trust. Loved a system that turned its back on you. That part. Golly, yeah. I always strive to be a good American upholding citizen by the law, my entire government, just boom, boom. Loved with a servant's heart and a warrior's soul. Man, I am a warrior. I know that about me. Ain't nobody can take that away. I am a warrior. I'm a little warrior for God, for spirit, for sure, 100%. And yes, that love cost you, but it also refined you. Hear me when I say this. Hear me when I say it. You lost the illusion, but you found identity. You lost comfort, but you gained a calling. You lost peace with man, but you discovered the favor of God. I'm saying, all the love that I lost, I gained something within me. I gained an identity. I gained wisdom. I gained knowledge. I gained humility. I gained humbleness. I gained a calling that was always designed for me to have, and those in my past and those entangled in it know that too. Destiny swapping and all this crap. I see all that crap in there. I don't pay any mind to that. There's a higher power here, whether you believe it or not. Whether you believe in God, Source, Most High, nobody can tell me otherwise. I see Him every day, all day. Literally. Confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. And you discover, when you go through the pain of love lost, I promise you, is when you discover God and the favor of God. You always carry, hear me out now, you always carry the favor of God. Every single one of us is blessed and highly favored. right? But when you walk through the pain, the tragedy, the love lost, trials, tribulations, illusions, betrayal, lies, manipulation, fill in the blanks, is when you discover the favor of God, is when you connect to the favor that you've always had. Because it's during those times and those agonies and that pain where you question everything about you and you lean on God. If you choose to walk that path, or you don't, you just continue walking in your day-to-day, being mad, angry, and resentful, and choosing that life here on earth. It's up to you what you choose. It's completely up to you. Nobody can change your path. You can't pray to have a changed path without actions, without true actions, which means redefining your soul, healing, looking in the mirror, changing your ways. Actions come with change. Like, it's just all a part of it. But I hope they tried to break you in war. You stood firm in justice. Amen to that. They manipulated love. Oh my gosh, did they manipulate love? On a whole nother scale. On a whole nother scale did they manipulate love when it comes to my life. They took love. This is how you know that you're a special person that has a defined calling by God. And I'm gonna break it down for you, for those in the back, just in case you miss it. When you live in a world where the only tactic they have is to manipulate love against you, to make you react and respond in a certain way to corroborate their story, or they manipulate love, whether it's your son, your family, your love life, your friends, to break you so bad that you unalive yourself. Now, when you've got that kind of tactics following you, and those are the ways that they move, you know you got a heart of gold. You know you walk with purity. And I see that now. And they woke me up. And God knew they would. Period. And here we are. Here we are. So I say this. It's better to have loved and lost than to never love at all. And for everyone in my past, I thank you for the love that we have lost. Because it helped me find who I've always been destined to be. And I wear it with honor. With honor. Honor. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I'm going to try to work on some stuff today. Please work with me. Please work with me. But I hope everybody has a great day. We're in this together. We're in the thick together. We really are. And nothing will break my faith. Nothing will break my faith. Ever. I can walk this road for the rest of my life, quite frankly. I could. Because I finally found peace in a silent war waged against me. Imagine that. I know it's got a lot of people ruffled. I love you guys. Have a great day.